Hey there, coin collectors and numismatic enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 2004 Lincoln penny coins without a mint mark that are worth a whopping $2 million. That's right, these seemingly ordinary coins could be hiding a treasure trove of value in your pocket change. So grab a magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the secrets behind these elusive coins. First things first, let's talk about the 2004 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. These coins were mistakenly produced at the Philadelphia Mint without the customary P mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. The absence of the mint mark is what sets these coins apart from the rest and gives them their unique and valuable status. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth millions of dollars. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors has skyrocketed, driving up their value significantly. In fact, some collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one of these rare coins to their collection. But how do you know if you have one of these valuable pennies in your possession? The key is to look for certain distinguishing characteristics. First, check the date on the coin. It should be 2004. Next, examine the obverse side of the coin for the absence of a mint mark near Lincoln's shoulder. If you spot a penny that meets these criteria, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. One of the most remarkable aspects of these 2004 Lincoln penny coins without a mint mark is their incredible value. With some examples fetching upwards of $2 million at auction, these coins have become the stuff of legend in the world of numismatics. Just imagine what you could do with that kind of money. The possibilities are truly endless. Of course, finding one of these rare coins is no easy task. They are a needle in a haystack, hidden among millions of other pennies in circulation. So if you think you may have stumbled upon one of these gems, be sure to have it authenticated by a professional coin dealer or grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 2004 Lincoln penny coins without a mint mark are a prime example of how something as common as a penny can hold incredible value in the world of coin collecting. With their rarity and unique characteristics, these coins have captured the imaginations of collectors worldwide and continue to be highly sought after to this day. So keep your eyes peeled next time you're sorting through your pocket change. You never know when you might come across a hidden treasure worth millions. We're diving into the exciting world of rare coins with a jaw-dropping discovery: the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth a mind-blowing $1.4 million. Can you believe it? Let's uncover the fascinating story behind this incredibly valuable coin and learn how you could be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. In 1984, the Philadelphia Mint accidentally produced a small number of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark, which is the tiny letter found on most coins indicating where it was minted. These no-mint mark pennies are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors, making them incredibly valuable. So how do you spot a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your coin collection? Well, the absence of a mint mark is the telltale sign. Most Lincoln pennies minted in 1984 have a small D or S mint mark below the date, indicating they were minted in Denver or San Francisco. But if you come across a 1984 penny with no mint mark at all, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Now, let's get to the juicy part. Just how much is a 1984 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth? As I mentioned earlier, these rare coins have been known to fetch prices as high as $1.4 million at auction. That's right, a single penny worth over $1 million. The value of a coin can vary based on its condition, rarity, and historical significance, so it's always a good idea to have your coins appraised by a professional to get an accurate valuation. But how do you know if your 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is the real deal? Authenticity is key when it comes to rare coins, so it's important to have your coin certified by a reputable grading authority like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations can verify the authenticity and grade of your coin, providing you with the peace of mind that your valuable treasure is the real deal. Now, you might be wondering how on earth a humble penny could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, the value of rare coins is determined by a combination of factors, including scarcity, demand, and condition. In the case of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, its rarity is the primary driver of its astronomical value. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. So, what should you do if you think you've struck gold with a 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? First and foremost, protect your valuable coin by storing it in a secure and climate-controlled environment to prevent damage. Next, consider reaching out to a coin dealer or auction house specializing in rare coins to explore your options for selling or consigning your prize piece. But before you rush off to cash in your fortune, take a moment to appreciate the incredible history and craftsmanship of the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. This tiny piece of copper holds a wealth of stories and secrets, from its accidental production to its journey through the hands of countless collectors. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newbie, the world of rare coins is full of surprises and treasures waiting to be discovered. In conclusion, the 1984 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a numismatic marvel that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts around the world. With its eye-popping valuation and fascinating backstory, this rare coin is a shining example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the most unexpected places. So keep your eyes peeled, fellow treasure hunters, because you never know when a humble penny could turn out to be worth a small fortune. We have an incredibly exciting topic to dive into: the 1986 Lincoln penny coins with no mint mark that are reportedly worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.6 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's investigate this hidden gem together. To start off, let's talk about what makes these 1986 Lincoln penny coins so special. Unlike most pennies that have a mint mark indicating where they were produced, these coins were struck without the mint mark, which makes them extremely rare and highly sought after by coin enthusiasts. In fact, there are only a handful of these coins known to exist, which explains why they command such a hefty price tag. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. Well, the absence of a mint mark is the key identifier for the 1986 Lincoln penny coins. On most pennies, you'll see a small letter below the date that indicates where the coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But if your 1986 penny doesn't have a mint mark at all, then you could be sitting on a gold mine. But wait, there's more to it than just a lack of a mint mark. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. Even the slightest imperfections can significantly decrease the coin's worth, so it's essential to inspect your penny carefully. Look for any scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear and tear that could impact its value. So, now that you've identified a 1986 Lincoln penny with no mint mark in your collection, how do you determine its value? Well, the best way to get an accurate assessment is to consult with a professional coin appraiser or numismatist. They will carefully examine the coin and consider factors such as rarity, condition, and demand in the market to determine its true value. But if you're feeling lucky, you could also try your hand at selling the coin through an auction or online marketplace. Keep in mind that the value of the coin can fluctuate depending on market conditions and demand, so it's essential to do your research and seek expert advice before making any decisions. Now, let's talk about the potential payout for owning one of these rare 1986 Lincoln penny coins. As mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.6 million at auction, making them a highly coveted treasure for coin collectors around the world. Just imagine what you could do with that kind of money: buy a new car, go on a luxury vacation, or even invest in more valuable coins for your collection. But even if you don't strike it rich with a $1.6 million coin, owning a piece of history like the 1986 Lincoln penny is still a remarkable achievement. These coins represent a time when craftsmanship and attention to detail were paramount in coin production, and they serve as a reminder of the rich heritage of American numismatics. In conclusion, the 1986 Lincoln penny coins with no mint mark are a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With their rarity, historical significance, and potential for high value, these coins are a must-have for any serious collector. So, if you happen to come across one of these elusive coins in your collection, consider yourself extremely lucky and take the necessary steps to ensure its preservation and value. Thank you for tuning in to today's video, and as always, happy hunting for those valuable coins. Stay tuned for more fascinating stories and insights into the world of numismatics. Hey there, fellow coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and talking about a rare and valuable find, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins. You heard that right, these seemingly ordinary coins could be worth up to a whopping $1 million. Can you believe it? Let's uncover the story behind these elusive treasures and discover how you could potentially stumble upon a fortune. First things first, let's address the no-mint mark aspect of these special coins. Mint marks are tiny letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, the 1978 Lincoln penny coins were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering how such a small detail could lead to such a hefty price tag. Well, rarity is key in the world of coin collecting. The fewer coins that exist, the more valuable they become. With only a limited number of 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins in circulation, the demand for these coins has skyrocketed, driving up their market value. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with one of these valuable coins? Look for a 1978 Lincoln penny without a mint mark on the front or back of the coin. These coins were supposed to be minted in Philadelphia, which typically does not include a mint mark. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck without the mint mark, making them incredibly rare and valuable. If you happen to come across one of these elusive coins in your spare change or coin collection, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. They will be able to confirm the coin's authenticity and determine its condition, which plays a significant role in its overall value. Once you've confirmed that you have a genuine 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin, you're in for a thrill ride. The potential value of these coins can range anywhere from a few $1,000s to an astonishing $1 million, depending on the coin's condition and market demand. Imagine stumbling upon a coin worth $1 million in your pocket change or hidden away in a forgotten coin jar. It's like winning the lottery, but with a little extra history and nostalgia attached. The allure of discovering a rare and valuable coin is a dream come true for any coin collector or enthusiast. But beware, not all 1978 Lincoln penny coins without mint marks are worth a fortune. Some may have wear and tear or damage that can affect their value. It's essential to handle these coins with care and preserve them in a protective case to maintain their condition and value over time. So, where can you find these elusive 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins? Keep an eye out for them in your everyday pocket change, coin rolls, estate sales, or coin shows. You never know when you might come across one of these hidden gems that could change your life forever. In conclusion, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a rarity in the world of coin collecting, with the potential to fetch a jaw-dropping $1 million or more. The thrill of uncovering one of these valuable coins is what keeps coin collectors and enthusiasts on the hunt for hidden treasures. Now, it's your turn to start searching for that elusive 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coin. Who knows, you might just be the next lucky individual to strike it rich with a valuable coin that holds a piece of history in the palm of your hand. Happy hunting, and may your coin collecting journey be filled with excitement, discovery, and maybe even a $1 million surprise. I have a super exciting topic to discuss with you all: the highly coveted 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are reportedly worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, then you're in for a treat. The 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. This particular penny was mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making it incredibly unique and sought after. Let's dive into the history of the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and why it's considered such a valuable piece in the world of coin collecting. This penny was minted in Philadelphia in 1987, but due to a rare error in the minting process, it was released without the usual P mint mark that indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. This error only occurred on a small number of coins, making them extremely rare and hard to come by. In fact, it is estimated that only a few dozen of these coins exist in circulation today, making them a highly coveted treasure for collectors. But what exactly makes the 1987 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, aside from its rarity, this particular coin has also gained attention for its unique design and pristine condition. Many of the coins that have been found are in near mint or uncirculated condition, further adding to their value. So, how do you know if you've struck gold with one of these valuable pennies? The key is to look for a 1987 Lincoln penny that does not have a mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. This is where the P mint mark would typically be located, but on the no mint mark pennies, it is noticeably absent. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that you have a genuine 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny and not a counterfeit or altered coin. Now, let's talk about the value of these coins. As I mentioned earlier, the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny is reportedly worth around $1.2 million. However, the actual value of these coins can vary depending on their condition and rarity. For example, a 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny in pristine uncirculated condition could fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the demand for these coins among collectors can also impact their value, with some enthusiasts willing to pay top dollar for a rare piece to add to their collection. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these valuable coins, it could be a life-changing discovery. Not only could you potentially make a significant profit from selling it, but you would also be the proud owner of a piece of numismatic history. In conclusion, the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With its unique design, rarity, and potential for high value, it's no wonder why these coins are considered a treasure among coin enthusiasts. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized. You never know when you might come across one of these valuable 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.2 million. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a focus on the 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's start by giving you some background on the 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular coin was part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which honored each of the 50 states with a unique design on the reverse side of the coin. In 2007, the Mint released a special edition Lincoln penny to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. So, what makes the 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king, and this particular penny is extremely rare due to a mistake in the minting process. A small number of these coins were accidentally struck with a double die error, which means that the design on the coin was stamped twice, creating a slightly blurred or shadowed effect. Now, let's talk about the condition of the 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny. As you can imagine, a coin worth $1.3 million is not going to be found in your loose change jar. The coin in question is in immaculate condition, with no scratches, dings, or other imperfections. The design is crisp and clear, and the coin has maintained its original luster over the years. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare pennies, how can you tell if it's the real deal? Well, the most important thing to look for is the double die error. This error is usually visible on the date and the word, Liberty, on the obverse side of the coin. If you see a slight doubling or shadowing in these areas, you might just have a treasure on your hands. Of course, finding a 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die error is like finding a needle in a haystack. The chance of stumbling upon one of these rare coins is incredibly slim, but that's part of what makes coin collecting so exciting. It's like a treasure hunt, with the thrill of the chase and the possibility of discovering something truly extraordinary. Now, let's talk about the value of the 2007 mint mark Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, a coin in perfect condition with the double die error could be worth up to $1.3 million. That's a pretty hefty sum for a 1-cent coin. Of course, the exact value of the coin will depend on a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and current market demand. If you're thinking about getting into coin collecting, the 2007 Minmar Lincoln penny is a prime example of the potential rewards that await you. While finding a coin worth $1.3 million might be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, there are plenty of other valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. Who knows, you might just stumble upon the next hidden gem in your collection. In conclusion, the 2007 Minmar Lincoln penny is a shining example of the magic and mystery of the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, condition, and potential value, this coin represents the thrill of the hunt and the excitement of uncovering hidden treasures. So keep your eyes peeled, you never know what rare and valuable coins might be hiding in plain sight. We have a truly unique and fascinating piece to talk about: the 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny. You heard that right, folks. This seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at this hidden gem. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. What exactly is a Minmar Lincoln penny? Well, as most of you probably know, mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of Lincoln pennies, mint marks are typically found just below the date on the coin. However, the 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is an extremely rare era coin. It is believed that a small number of these pennies were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual PE mark, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a seemingly common penny could be worth such a staggering amount. The answer lies in the rarity and demand for this particular era coin. With only a handful of 1980 Minmar Lincoln pennies known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to add one of these elusive coins to their collection. The combination of scarcity and historical significance has catapulted the value of this penny to astronomical heights. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark below the date on the coin. If you find a 1980 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, it's worth taking a closer look and possibly getting it appraised by a professional. Keep in mind that while most 1980 pennies have a mint mark, the absence of one could indicate that you have stumbled upon a rare and valuable treasure. In addition to the missing mint mark, there are a few other key attributes to look for when determining the authenticity and value of a 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny. One important factor is the condition of the coin. As with any collectible item, the better the condition, the higher the value. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or other damage that could affect the overall appeal and worth of the coin. Furthermore, it's essential to consider the provenance and certification of the coin. If you are fortunate enough to have a 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny in your possession, it's wise to have it professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This certification will provide you with peace of mind and ensure that you are getting an accurate appraisal of the coin's value. Now, let's talk numbers. Just how much is a 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny worth? As mentioned earlier, these rare era coins have been known to sell for upwards of $1.4 million at auction. However, the actual value of a specific coin can vary depending on factors such as condition, provenance, and current market demand. Regardless, it's safe to say that owning one of these coveted coins could be a life-changing experience for any collector. In conclusion, the 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, historical significance, and potential for high value, this era coin is a must-have for any serious numismatist. So, keep your eyes peeled and your pocket change handy. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1980 Minmar Lincoln penny. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the incredible story of the 1971 Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary pennies are actually incredibly valuable and rare. First off, let's talk about the history behind these special coins. In 1971, the San Francisco Mint produced a small number of Lincoln pennies with a unique mint mark, the letter S, denoting San Francisco. These pennies were mistakenly minted from aluminum instead of the usual copper, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how on earth a humble penny could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a few of these aluminum pennies in circulation, their scarcity drives up their value significantly. Add in the historical significance and the allure of owning a piece of numismatic history, and you've got a recipe for a highly coveted collectible. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1971 Lincoln pennies in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the distinctive S mint mark on the coin. If you spot this marking, it's worth taking a closer look to see if it's made of aluminum rather than copper. Keep in mind that authenticating rare coins can be a complex process, so it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser for an accurate assessment. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare pennies in your collection, congratulations! You may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. However, even if you don't have a 1971 Lincoln penny in your possession, that doesn't mean you should give up hope of finding valuable coins in your spare change. Keep an eye out for other rare and collectible coins, as you never know what hidden treasures you might stumble upon. Now, let's talk about the current market value of these 1971 Lincoln pennies. With prices reaching upwards of $1.5 million for a single coin, it's clear that these rare gems are highly prized by collectors and investors alike. The demand for these coins continues to drive their value higher, making them a valuable addition to any numismatic collection. If you're interested in learning more about the world of coin collecting and investing, there are plenty of resources available to help you get started. From online forums and websites to local coin clubs and events, there are endless opportunities to connect with fellow collectors and expand your knowledge of this fascinating hobby. In conclusion, the 1971 Lincoln penny coins worth $1.5 million are a prime example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a novice enthusiast, exploring the history and value of rare coins can be a rewarding and enriching experience. So keep your eyes peeled for those elusive coins, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a valuable piece of history right in your own pocket. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about the 1971 Lincoln penny coins worth $1.5 million, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content on coins, collectibles, and all things numismatic. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins can actually fetch a fortune for lucky collectors. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. First off, let's talk about what makes these 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins so special. Unlike most other coins, these particular pennies were mistakenly produced without a mint mark, which indicates where the coin was minted. This error is extremely rare and has made these coins highly sought after by numismatists around the world. In fact, it is estimated that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them incredibly valuable. Now, you might be wondering how a seemingly small error can result in such a high value. Well, the rarity of these coins is what drives up their worth. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique and scarce coins, and the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny is no exception. The demand for these coins far outweighs the supply, which is why their value has skyrocketed over the years. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? The first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Typically, Lincoln pennies are minted with a small letter on the obverse side of the coin, indicating where it was produced. If you come across a 2001 Lincoln penny without this mint mark, you may have struck gold, quite literally. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's important to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is indeed the real deal and not a counterfeit. Once your coin has been authenticated, you can explore different avenues for selling it, such as through an auction house or a reputable coin dealer. Now, let's talk about the value of these 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. As mentioned earlier, these coins are currently estimated to be worth around $1.6 million each. That's a staggering amount for a tiny piece of copper and zinc. The high value of these coins can be attributed to their rarity, as well as the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of numismatic history. If you're lucky enough to own one of these valuable coins, congratulations. You may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Just imagine what you could do with $1.6 million. The possibilities are endless. Whether you choose to keep the coin as a prized possession or sell it to a collector, the decision is ultimately yours to make. In conclusion, the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and highly valuable addition to any coin collector's repertoire. Their rarity and demand make them a prized find for those lucky enough to come across one. If you think you have one of these coins in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated and explore your options for selling it. Who knows, you may be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 2001 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.6 million. If you found this topic interesting, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. We're going to dive into the world of rare coins with a focus on a legendary 1968 Lincoln penny with no mint mark that is worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million. That's right, folks, we're talking about the holy grail of penny collecting, and it's time to unravel the mystery behind this ultra-valuable coin. First off, let's set the scene for this incredible piece of numismatic history. In 1968, the United States Mint accidentally released a small batch of Lincoln pennies without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. These coins were struck at the Denver Mint, which normally includes a small D mint mark on their coins, but somehow, a handful slipped through the cracks without this crucial identifier. Now, you might be wondering how a simple penny could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, the key to the value of this 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny lies in its scarcity and the demand from collectors. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the competition to own one is fierce, driving up the price to astronomical levels. But what exactly makes this particular coin so special? Apart from the missing mint mark, the coin is in impeccable condition, with sharp details and lustrous surfaces that make it a true standout in the world of coin collecting. Its pristine appearance combined with its rarity makes it a once-in-a-lifetime find for any collector lucky enough to come across one. So, how can you spot one of these elusive 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies in the wild? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Instead of the usual tiny D for the Denver Mint or P for the Philadelphia Mint, you'll find a blank space where the mark should be. Additionally, pay close attention to the overall condition of the coin, as any signs of wear or damage can significantly impact its value. Now, let's talk numbers. With a value of $1.7 million, this 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable coins in existence. To put it into perspective, that's more than most people will earn in a lifetime. The sheer rarity and historical significance of this coin have made it a highly coveted item for collectors around the world, with some willing to pay top dollar to add it to their portfolios. In recent years, the demand for rare coins like the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny has skyrocketed, driving up prices and creating a thriving market for these elusive treasures. Auction houses and coin dealers alike have seen a surge in interest from collectors looking to score their own piece of numismatic history, making it an exciting time to be involved in the hobby. But the question remains, where are these valuable coins hiding, and how can you increase your chances of finding one? Well, the key is to stay informed and connected with the coin collecting community, as news of rare finds and valuable pieces often circulates through forums, social media, and specialized publications. By staying on top of developments in the world of coin collecting, you'll be better equipped to spot rare coins like the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny when they surface. In conclusion, the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value that far exceeds its face value. Its rarity, historical significance, and pristine condition make it a must-have for any serious collector looking to add a piece of numismatic history to their collection. So keep your eyes peeled, fellow treasure hunters, because you never know when you might stumble upon one of these valuable coins worth a staggering $1.7 million. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins can actually fetch an incredible amount of money if you know what to look for. So, let's dive right into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore what makes these special coins so valuable. The 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny is a rare and highly sought-after coin among collectors due to its unique characteristics that set it apart from other pennies of the same era. First and foremost, the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny has a distinct mint mark located on the reverse side of the coin, right below the date. This mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, Colorado, which adds to its rarity and collectability. The D mint mark is much rarer compared to the more common P or S mint marks found on other Lincoln pennies from the same year. In addition to the mint mark, the 1964 Lincoln penny also has a special composition that contributes to its high value. Unlike regular pennies minted before 1982, which were made of 95% copper, the 1964 mint mark pennies were struck in a transitional year when the U.S. Mint started using a predominantly zinc composition. This change in composition makes the 1964 penny a unique and highly sought-after coin among collectors. Now, let's talk about the condition of these rare coins. As with any collectible item, the value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition. A 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can easily fetch upwards of $1.8 million at auction. This is because coins that have never been in circulation are much rarer and more desirable to collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny in your pocket change or coin collection, be sure to examine it closely for any signs of wear or damage. Even the smallest imperfections can significantly impact the value of the coin, so it's important to handle it with care and store it in a protective case to preserve its condition. One of the key factors that determine the value of a 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny is its rarity. Only a limited number of these coins were struck at the Denver Mint in 1964, making them highly coveted among collectors. The scarcity of these coins, combined with their unique characteristics, makes them a valuable addition to any coin collection. In addition to their rarity and composition, the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins also have a fascinating history that adds to their allure. These coins were minted during a time of significant change in the United States, as the country transitioned from using silver coins to clad coins due to rising metal prices. The 1964 penny symbolizes this shift in coinage and serves as a piece of numismatic history. It's important to note that not all 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are worth $1.8 million. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. While some 1964 pennies have sold for millions of dollars at auction, most examples are worth far less than that. However, even a well-worn 1964 penny can still have value to collectors, so don't dismiss it just because it's not in perfect condition. In conclusion, the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and valuable piece of numismatic history that are highly sought after by collectors. Their rarity, unique composition, and historical significance make them a prized addition to any coin collection. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, be sure to treasure it and understand its worth. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. We have a super rare find to share with you all: the 1988 Minmar Lincoln penny coins that are actually worth a whopping $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary coins can fetch an incredible sum for lucky collectors. So, grab your magnifying glass and join us as we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1988 Minmar Lincoln penny. Minted in 1988, these unique coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual P mint mark. This error occurred due to a malfunction in the minting process, resulting in a limited number of coins without the mint mark. As you can imagine, this makes these coins extremely rare and highly coveted among collectors. Now, you may be wondering how such a seemingly small error can turn a simple penny into $1 million treasure. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, the demand for them has skyrocketed among avid coin collectors. This has driven up their value significantly, with some examples selling for upwards of $1.9 million at auction.so. How can you tell if you have one of these rare 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of the P mint mark on the coin. This is the key identifying feature that sets these coins apart from their more common counterparts. Additionally, these coins may exhibit other signs of minting errors, such as misaligned dies or incomplete strikes, which can further increase their value. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Professional grading can help verify the coin's authenticity and provide you with a more accurate appraisal of its value. Additionally, it's always a good idea to keep your coin in a protective holder to prevent any damage and preserve its pristine condition. Now, you may be wondering why these 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins are so valuable to collectors. Well, aside from their rarity, these coins hold a significant historical significance in the world of numismatics. They serve as a unique reminder of the imperfections in the minting process and the human error that can sometimes lead to extraordinary discoveries. In conclusion, the 1988 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.9 million, these rare coins are not just valuable monetarily, but also hold a special place in the hearts of collectors worldwide. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive no mint mark penny. Who knows, you may just stumble upon $1 million treasure hiding in plain sight. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Coin Collecting Chronicles. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey through the world of numismatics. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting adventures. Hey there, fellow coin enthusiasts! Today, we are diving into the world of rare coins with a focus on the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1 million. That's right, you heard correctly, $1 million for a single penny. So grab a seat, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the hidden treasures that could be sitting right in your coin collection. First off, let's talk about the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted in Philadelphia and were supposed to have a P mint mark on them to signify where they were produced. However, due to a mistake at the mint, some of these coins were released without the mint mark, making them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you may be wondering how to spot one of these elusive coins in your collection. Well, the key identifier is the missing P mint mark above the year 2015 on the coin. If you happen to come across one of these coins, you could be in luck and potentially sitting on a gold mine. But why are these coins worth so much money? Well, rarity plays a huge factor in determining the value of a coin. The fewer coins that are in circulation, the more valuable they become to collectors. And with only a limited number of these 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins known to exist, the demand for them is sky high. In fact, there have been reported sales of these coins reaching the $1 million mark at auction houses and private sales. Imagine finding one of these coins in your piggy bank or hidden away in a jar of loose change. Talk about a lucky find. If you're thinking about hunting for one of these valuable coins, there are a few steps you can take to increase your chances of finding one. Firstly, check your change carefully for any 2015 Lincoln penny coins without the mint mark. You never know when luck may be on your side. Secondly, consider visiting local coin shops or attending coin shows to connect with other collectors who may have valuable information about these rare coins. Networking within the coin collecting community can be a great way to learn more about potential hidden treasures. And finally, don't forget to do your research online. There are plenty of resources available that can help you identify the key characteristics of the 2015 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins and provide guidance on how to authenticate them. So, To recap, the 2015 no Minmar Lincoln penny coins could be worth $1 million each due to their rarity and high demand among collectors. Keep an eye out for these elusive coins in your collection, and you just might strike it rich. As we wrap up our exploration of these valuable coins, I want to leave you with a final thought: the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin is unmatched. So, happy hunting, fellow coin enthusiasts, and may your next coin search lead you to a treasure trove of wealth and excitement. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. We have a truly exciting topic to dive into: the 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary pennies can actually fetch a small fortune for the lucky few who have them in their possession. To start off, let's talk about what makes these particular pennies so special. The 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny is known for its unique error, the double die error, which essentially means that the coin was struck twice by the die, resulting in a distinct doubling effect on the design. This error is extremely rare and sought after by collectors all over the world. Now, you may be wondering how to identify these valuable coins. Well, the first step is to look for the distinctive D mint mark on the coin, which indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint. Next, carefully examine the design of the coin, paying close attention to any doubling or distortion in the lettering or imagery. If you come across a coin with these characteristics, you may just have struck gold, figuratively speaking, of course. So, how did these coins become so valuable? The answer lies in their scarcity and desirability among collectors. The 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny with the double die error is incredibly rare, with only a handful believed to exist. This rarity, combined with the coin's unique and eye-catching appearance, makes it a highly sought-after piece in the world of coin collecting. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of these coins. As mentioned earlier, a 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny with the double die error can be worth a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.2 million for a single penny. This astronomical value is a result of the coin's rarity, popularity, and the intense competition among collectors to own such a prized piece. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you'll want to take excellent care of it to ensure its value remains intact. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent damage, and avoid cleaning or polishing the coin, as this can potentially decrease its value. Remember, these coins are not just valuable monetarily, but also historically and culturally significant, so treat them with the respect they deserve. In conclusion, the 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny coins with the double die error are truly a numismatic treasure worth chasing after. Their rarity, unique error, and incredible value make them a must-have for serious coin collectors and enthusiasts. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny that could potentially change your fortune and make you a millionaire, all from a humble little coin with a fascinating story to tell. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for those valuable 1994 Minmar Lincoln penny coins. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1952 Sweet Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins are actually incredibly valuable due to their rarity and historical significance. Let's start by exploring why these coins are so sought after. The 1952 Sweet Lincoln penny was minted in San Francisco. That's what the S stands for, during a time when there were relatively few coins produced compared to other years. This scarcity is a major factor in determining their value, as collectors are always on the lookout for pieces that are hard to come by. But it's not just about the scarcity, folks. The 1952 Sweet Lincoln penny is also highly sought after because of its design and condition. These coins boast the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. And if you can find one in mint condition, with no signs of wear or damage, then you've hit the jackpot. Now, let's get to the juicy part: the value. As of now, these coins are selling for around $1.3 million, making them one of the most valuable pennies in the world. Imagine stumbling upon one of these in your pocket change. It's like winning the lottery. So, How can you tell if you have a 1952 wheat Lincoln penny that's worth a small fortune? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date and mint mark. The mint mark should be located below the year 1952 on the obverse side of the coin. If you've got that, then you're off to a good start. Next, take a close look at the overall condition of the coin. Is the design still sharp and clear, or has it been worn down by years of circulation? Any signs of damage or wear will significantly impact the value of the coin, so keep an eye out for any imperfections. If you're still unsure about the authenticity of your 1952 wheat Lincoln penny, it's always a good idea to have it professionally authenticated. There are plenty of reputable coin grading services out there that can help you determine the true value of your coin. Now, you might be wondering why these coins are so valuable in the first place. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of 1952 wheat Lincoln pennies in existence, the demand from collectors far outweighs the available supply. This drives up the price significantly, making them a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to own one. In addition to their rarity, these coins also carry a piece of American history with them. The wheat penny series was minted from 1909 to 1958 and played a significant role in American commerce during that time. Owning a piece of this history is a way to connect with the past and appreciate the craftsmanship that went into producing these coins. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1952 wheat Lincoln penny in your collection or while coin hunting, consider yourself incredibly lucky. These coins are not only valuable monetarily but also hold a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. In conclusion, the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny coins are true hidden gems in the world of numismatics. With their rarity, historical significance, and high demand from collectors, it's no wonder that they are worth a staggering $1.3 million. Keep your eyes peeled for these elusive coins, and who knows, you might just strike it rich with a piece of American coinage history in your hands. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in and happy coin hunting. Remember, you never know what treasures you might uncover in your collection. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating story behind the 1968 Minmar Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the hidden gems of the numismatic world. First off, let's talk about the 1968 Minmar Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Denver, hence the Minmar, and is part of the iconic Lincoln penny series that has been in circulation since 1909. What makes the 1968 penny so special is its rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from other coins in the series. While most pennies from this era may not seem valuable at first glance, it's all about the small details that could potentially turn your pocket change into a small fortune. Now, you may be wondering, how can a humble penny be worth $1.1 million? Well, it all comes down to the condition and rarity of the coin. In the case of the 1968 Minmar Lincoln penny, there are certain key factors that make it so valuable to collectors. One of the most important elements is the coin's mintage. In other words, how many were produced in that specific year and at that particular mint. The lower the mintage, the higher the value of the coin. In the case of the 1968 penny, there are only a handful of known examples in existence, making it extremely scarce and desirable to collectors. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition, known as mint state, or uncirculated, are highly coveted by collectors and can fetch top dollar at auction. Even the slightest imperfection, such as a scratch or discoloration, can greatly impact the value of the coin. But what exactly sets the 1968 Minmar Lincoln penny apart from other coins in the series? Well, one of the key distinguishing features is the presence of doubling on the obverse, front, of the coin. This phenomenon, known as double die, occurs when the design elements are struck twice during the minting process, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. Coins with this type of error are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity and unique appearance. In addition to the doubling error, There are also other factors that can contribute to the value of the 1968 penny. For example, coins with full luster and original surfaces are more desirable to collectors than those that have been cleaned or damaged. The presence of any mint errors, such as off-center strikes or missing elements, can also significantly increase the value of the coin. It's all about the small details that make each coin unique and valuable in its own right. So, how can you determine if you have a 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny worth $1.1 million in your possession? The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any unusual characteristics or errors. Look for any doubling on the obverse or reverse of the coin, as well as any signs of wear or damage. If you're unsure about the authenticity or value of your coin, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser who can provide expert guidance. In conclusion, the 1968 mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with a value of $1.1 million that may surprise even the most seasoned collectors. It's amazing to think that a simple penny could hold such significant value and historical importance. So, the next time you come across a handful of loose change, take a closer look. You never know what treasures may be hiding in your pocket. We have an incredibly exciting topic to dive into: the 1984 Lincoln penny coin with no mintmark that could be worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins together. First and foremost, let's talk about the importance of mintmarks on coins. Mintmarks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of the 1984 Lincoln penny, most were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, which would have the P or D mintmark, respectively. However, some coins from that year were mistakenly produced without a mintmark, making them extremely rare and sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering, why is a 1984 Lincoln penny without a mintmark valued at $1.3 million? Well, the rarity of this coin plays a significant role in its worth. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. Furthermore, the demand for this particular coin has only increased over the years, driving up its value even more. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1984 Lincoln penny with no mintmark, there are a few key factors to consider when determining its authenticity and potential value. First, make sure to examine the coin under proper lighting conditions to look for any signs of tampering or alteration. Next, consult with a reputable coin dealer or expert to get their opinion on the coin's authenticity and potential worth. One important thing to note is that not all 1984 Lincoln pennies without mintmarks are worth $1.3 million. The condition of the coin, as well as any unique characteristics it may have, can greatly influence its value. Coins that are in mint condition and exhibit desirable traits such as sharp details and luster are likely to fetch a higher price on the market. Now, let's talk about the thrill of the hunt for rare coins like the 1984 Lincoln penny without a mintmark. Searching through pocket change, visiting coin shops, attending coin shows, and even metal detecting are just a few ways collectors can stumble upon hidden treasures. The excitement of uncovering a valuable coin like this can be truly exhilarating and make all the effort worthwhile. In addition to the potential financial reward of finding a rare coin like the 1984 Lincoln penny, collecting coins can also be a rewarding hobby in itself. Each coin tells a story, reflecting the history and culture of the time it was minted. From the design to the composition, coins are miniature works of art that can spark curiosity and fascination in collectors of all ages. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1984 Lincoln penny without a mintmark, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways. Keep your eyes peeled for rare coins in your everyday transactions, as you never know what hidden gems you may come across. Remember to always do your research and seek guidance from experts before making any significant coin purchases or sales. And most importantly, have fun and enjoy the journey of coin collecting, as it is a hobby that can bring endless joy and discovery. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic adventure, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and take a closer look at the 1964 mintmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.5 million. That's right. You heard me correctly. These seemingly ordinary coins could actually be hiding a treasure trove of value. So, let's start off by discussing what exactly makes these 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins so special. Well, first and foremost, it all comes down to their rarity. In 1964, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these pennies with the D Mint mark, which signifies that they were minted in Denver, Colorado. However, due to a mistake in the minting process, a small percentage of these coins were actually struck on silver planchets intended for dimes, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins in your possession. The key thing to look out for is the weight and composition of the coin. A regular 1964 Lincoln penny should weigh around 3.11 grams and be made of copper. However, if you happen to come across a 1964 Lincoln penny that weighs closer to 2.5 grams and has a silver appearance, then you may have just hit the jackpot. It's important to note that you should have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service to ensure its authenticity and determine its exact value. These 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.5 million at auction, so it's worth taking the time and effort to get your coin professionally evaluated. Now, let's talk a little bit about the history and significance of the Lincoln penny in general. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it quickly became one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American history. Over the years, there have been various mint marks and design changes to the Lincoln penny, with each iteration holding its own unique charm and appeal to collectors. In addition to the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins, there are also other valuable and rare Lincoln pennies that you should keep an eye out for. Some of these include the 1909 SVDB penny, the 1955 double-die penny, and the 1974 aluminum penny. Each of these coins has its own story and rarity factor that contributes to its overall value and desirability among collectors. As with any collectible item, the value of these coins can fluctuate over time based on market demand and overall condition. That's why it's important to store your coins properly and handle them with care to preserve their value for years to come. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, there's always something new and exciting to discover in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1964 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find that could potentially bring in a substantial amount of money if you happen to stumble upon one. Keep your eyes peeled for these elusive treasures and remember to always do your due diligence when it comes to authenticating and grading your coins. Who knows, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. That's all for today's video, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this coin collecting journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.6 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive right into this captivating world of rare coins and uncover the hidden treasures that could be lurking in your pocket. First off, let's discuss the significance of the 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny. These coins were minted in Denver in 2018 and are part of a series of special edition pennies that were released to commemorate significant events in American history. What sets these coins apart is the elusive D mint mark, indicating that they were minted in Denver, Colorado. The combination of the rare mint mark and the historical significance of the Lincoln penny make these coins highly sought after by collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering how a humble penny could be worth $1.6 million. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. The 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are extremely scarce, with only a limited number in circulation. This scarcity drives up the value of the coins, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. Additionally, the demand for these coins is constantly growing, as more and more people become interested in coin collecting as a hobby or investment. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny in your spare change, hold on to it tightly. These coins have been known to sell for astronomical prices at auctions and through private sales. In fact, some lucky individuals have sold their 2018 Minmar Lincoln pennies for upwards of $1.6 million. Just imagine what you could do with that kind of money. The possibilities are endless. One important thing to note is that not all 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are worth $1.6 million. The value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and historical significance. If you're interested in finding out more about the value of your coins, I recommend consulting with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser who can give you a professional assessment. In conclusion, the 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny coins are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With their rarity, historical significance, and soaring demand, these coins have the potential to fetch jaw-dropping prices on the market. So next time you're rifling through your pocket change, keep an eye out for that elusive Minmar. It could be your ticket to a millionaire's fortune. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating world of rare coins and the incredible value of the 2018 Minmar Lincoln penny. If you have any questions or thoughts on this topic, please feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more captivating content on coins, collectibles, and everything in between. We are diving into the exciting world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on a rare 1971 Lincoln penny coin with no Minmar. You heard that right, this little penny could be worth a whopping $1.7 million. Can you believe it? Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of why this particular coin is so valuable, let's take a trip back in time to 1971. This was the year that the United States Mint accidentally produced a small batch of Lincoln pennies without the usual Minmar, which is typically found on the coin to indicate where it was made. These no Minmar coins are incredibly rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. What makes the 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny so special is the fact that it is a one-of-a-kind error coin. The absence of the Minmar was a mistake made during the minting process, and only a handful of these coins are known to exist. This scarcity is what drives up the value of the coin to astronomical heights. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare gems in your collection. It would be like hitting the jackpot. The thrill of discovering a valuable coin like this is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby for many enthusiasts around the world. It's like finding a hidden treasure right in your own hands. So, how can you tell if you have a 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the absence of the Minmar on the coin. Typically, you would see a small letter indicating where the coin was minted, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco. If you don't see any Minmar at all, there's a good chance you might have struck gold, or should I say, copper. Another important factor to consider is the condition of the coin. As with all collectibles, the better the condition, the higher the value. A well-preserved 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny that is free from scratches or damage will fetch a much higher price than one that is worn or tarnished. So, if you want to maximize the value of your coin, make sure to handle it with care and store it properly. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping value of the 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny. As I mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to sell for as much as $1.7 million at auction. Can you imagine holding on to a coin worth that much? It's like having a small fortune in the palm of your hand. The high value of this coin is a result of its rarity and desirability among collectors. The market for rare coins is a competitive one, with enthusiasts willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own a piece of history. And when it comes to a coin as unique as the 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny, collectors are willing to go the extra mile to add it to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, it's important to take the necessary steps to ensure its authenticity. Consulting with a professional coin dealer or appraiser is a good start, as they can help verify the coin's rarity and value. Additionally, having the coin graded by a reputable grading service will provide further validation of its authenticity and condition. In conclusion, the 1971 no Minmar Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, history, and value make it a highly sought-after treasure for enthusiasts and collectors alike. So, Keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $1.70 million. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more exciting content. We're diving into the world of rare and valuable coins with a focus on the 1991 D Lincoln penny with a Minmar. Did you know that some of these coins have been valued at a whopping $1.8 million? That's right, these seemingly ordinary pennies can actually be worth a small fortune. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating world of numismatics. First off, let's talk about why this particular penny is so valuable. The 1991 D Lincoln penny with a mint mark is a rare find because of a mistake made at the Denver Mint during production. Instead of using the traditional D mint mark, some of these pennies were mistakenly stamped with a W mint mark. This error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. The first thing to look for is the mint mark located on the front side of the coin, just below the date. If you see a W mint mark instead of the usual D, then congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. It's important to note that these coins are extremely rare, so don't get your hopes up too high. But it's always worth checking just in case. If you do happen to come across one of these rare 1991 D Lincoln pennies with a W mint mark, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help determine the condition of the coin and ultimately its value. Remember, the better the condition of the coin, the higher the price it can fetch on the market. So, how exactly did these valuable coins end up in circulation in the first place? Well, it's believed that the mistake at the Denver Mint was due to a mix-up in the production process. The W mint mark was intended for special edition coins, but somehow, a small number of regular pennies were marked with this rare mint mark. This error went unnoticed until eagle-eyed collectors started discovering these rare coins in their pocket change. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins, you could be looking at a potential windfall. Some of these 1991 D Lincoln pennies with a W mint mark have been sold at auction for prices reaching into the millions. Imagine what you could do with that kind of money: buy a new car, take a dream vacation, or even start your own coin collection. It's important to note that the value of these coins can fluctuate depending on market demand and the condition of the coin. So, if you do happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems, it's a good idea to keep it safe and consider getting it appraised by a professional. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1991 D Lincoln penny with a W mint mark is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. If you're lucky enough to come across one, be sure to handle it with care and consider having it authenticated and graded to determine its true value. Who knows, you could be holding on to a piece of history worth millions of dollars. Keep your eyes peeled, you never know what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change.